Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. And Beamer, here we are at Innisbrook Resort, and there are few tests on the PGA Tour tougher than the Copperhead course.
Anytime you name a golf course after a, lethal snake, you might be onto something at how difficult it might be. Yeah, again, it's in lovely Tampa, but this golf course, there's nothing friendly about it. It's so demanding, I think, off the tee, because you have tee shots that work one way, and then you also have the fairway that tilts the opposite way. It just sometimes doesn't make any sense, and it's hard to play this golf course if you're not driving it very well. But if you're chipping and putting it, then you really might like it. But it's fun, it's hard, but it's named after a dangerous snake, so I'm not going to say it's really fun. Would you? I wouldn't know.
And he can now go and grab the putter because he's found the green. A 7-footer right here. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup.
This for par.
He's currently in a share of 6th. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Beautiful swing there. He's setting up for his second shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot. Putting for birdie here. But now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. Just a short putt remaining here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
And look at this shot.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left. That's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
I think this could be it. Could be.
Oh, you absolutely love to see that. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
And that will take him now to 4 under the card.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Oh, that one came out low and boring through the breeze. What a shot. That's a bit out of shape. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
This first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Putting for birdie. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? That's some good golf right there. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Absolutely flushed. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It'll start out straight, I think, and then break to the right near the hole.
Oh, what a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that takes him to 6 under. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number. 7 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he moves to 7 under. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A birdie putt awaits. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And that will take him to 8 under. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Well, that'll work there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke. Looking good.
Starting to work its way towards the cup. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron
to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. This is his second shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
And that's 8 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. 14 feet to the cup. What a putt that was. He's currently in first place. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Yeah, that one will play.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
How close was that to going down? Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
A really good look at birdie.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure this one's going to move pretty hard right to left.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Second shot here on the 16th.
going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
That's a lovely looking stroke.
Going to get it really close.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's a Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
And he's managed to find the green, but midway from the flag. Have to rely on a good putter here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
This putt is about 8 feet. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.